Yeah, we're back with another match. On the draw, with a bit of a sketchy hand, it's got 3 things that cost 6 or more, and a Mana Vault to get us close, but Dark Depths isn't helping us. I think I'm going to take them on. Classic awkward hand to have a Cradle in the opener. Yep, this hand can't cast any spells. Okay, that's good. No green source, so I'm going to drop the Sowing Mark Spawn for sure. And then I think I want to be able to go Temple Sol Ring, Grim, Ugin. It's hard to say. If I get interacted with, I'm going to want to keep the amulet, but if I get to do what my hand currently has on offer, then the amulet's not that valuable. I'm going to drop the amulet. It's the weakest card here, and I've got 3 draws. So my first draw step, the Bauble draw step, and then my turn 2 to draw something if my Sol Ring gets Thought Seized or Midstep or whatever. I think X-Suite plays Grixis. Let's check what the Bauble shows us. Oh, they've got a Lutri, so very likely Grixis. Yeah, looks like Grixis. We have found a land, but not the one I'm looking for with the Ugin in hand. Looks like they've got interaction, maybe? Oh, that's weird. They do have a force. Pitching at Tamia. Yep, good interaction against my multi 5 is definitely the easiest way to lose against Grixis. But we'll stick it out. If I didn't have the Netherglyph, I wouldn't feel too bad, but once they put some pressure on, then it's a bit more concerning. I guess I'll play this. I think we just buy a Lutri here. I do. Another land. No spells here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 Eldrazi mana next turn, so hopefully we just see a big Eldrazi and go to town. So that is very awkward. Can't cast that. Can cast that, but not particularly good. Well, Zugin's getting it. Oh no, I can't Zugan. Can Golos. Probably getting countered though. Oh, they have played every land, so they might just be quite flooded. I think given I've got the planar nexus, I'll just grab the tower. It'll be a soul land, a tri land, I guess. Any removal spell plus the loot tree is gonna seal the deal, but okay. They just seem to have all lands, I think. Turn 8. If I untap and I can get my Ugin down, I'm in pretty good shape actually. They really just, yeah, flooded out pretty bad. 1, 2, 3. Alternatively, I can just use an Eye of Ugin here, but they didn't have a counterspell for the goal lost last turn, so I think I'll just slam it. I'm just going to get rid of the Netherglyph. I can... Might as well get a bit aggressive here. Yeah, so I'm tapping again. I'm surprised they didn't play the Lutri on like turn 4 or whatever it was, but I guess they were just trying to find a cantrip to double cantrip and start getting some action, or double bolt me. Both good options. I think had they just played the Lutri, I would have just died, but obviously in hindsight it's easy to say that. They can bring back the Netherglyph, but it'll bring it down to like a 2-1, or 2-3, sorry. Okay, so they're gonna double Unholy Heat. This is fine, really. We didn't get double bolted, so that's good news. And we're going to be Eye every turn for the rest of the game whilst they're almost out of cards. So pretty happy with my spot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can cast any 4-drop Eldrazi right now. I think getting Thought Knot's pretty good. Just to see what they've got over there. It probably is nothing given the way they played this game, but I think doesn't hurt to take one turn off to do that, and then the following turn I think I'll just Eye of Ugin for like an Emrakul the Promised End and win the game that way. Yep. Okay, Candelabra is mana positive. So if I tap this and this, then untap these two, I would go down to 1, up to 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could activate and cast a 6-drop Eldrazi. Let's go with that. So, yep. still leaning towards just getting Thought Knot being the best option. I'll just get Thought Knots. And at least this plays around the days, if for nothing else. That sounds about right. Misstep. Oh, they didn't misstep the candelabra. That's surprising. Big misstep. One pass. Three. Definitely not paying life for this. We're not going to just randomly lose a game to a bolt for no reason. So let's 3, 4, 5. How much mana have I actually got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this would represent +3. So 9, 12, -7. I could get 5. I could play a 7 drop. Let's do that. I think it's just going to be the Devourer. It's a cast trigger. If they've drawn like Bowmaster or something, then casting a Null Drifter could be really costly, so let's just go for this. And then probably just go for a 2-turn clock. Yeah. Pretty unfortunate for the opponent to draw 7 lands there, and yeah, obviously the misstep and the PS didn't line up very well, but we'll take it. Against Grixis, I'm kind of main boarded for it. Let's bring in Bauble, Chalice are good, Relic's still good. I don't mind Battle Mage. The bounce effect is usually not that effective against creatures, but against like delve threats, I actually don't mind it. Like maybe against Oculus or Murktide, bouncing it is almost killing it, so I'm happy with that. These are all options. A lot of ways you can play the Grixis matchup. We're not going to go too overboard though. We're going to cut Candelabra, it. Probably Always Dust. I don't think Ugin or Always Dust is the way to go. They usually can kill you with 1 threat. Maybe 2, but really if you're casting Always Dust and it's killing 1 thing, it's terrible. If it's killing 2 things, it's mediocre. So really you want to be using it against decks that are flooding the board, not just playing a few key threats. I hate Ballista. It's pretty ordinary. Against like Nethergoyf, Tamio, Tasiga, Sheoldred, a lot of their threats just have like a lot of toughness, so I'm going to just cut Ballista. Also worth noting, when they bring in Brotherhood's Ends and stuff, just trimming things that get caught up in the Brotherhood's End is worth doing where possible and where easy, so happy to do that one. I don't love Trinisphere on the draw either. Let's cut that. This Kozilek's probably overkill. And then happy with these four. Last question, is this breaker worth having? It's pretty hard for them to stop. I mean, it could get countered. The life gain's not that relevant. I'll leave it out. It's medium. He's got a few redraws and a dismember. If the redraws don't really offer us much, the hand's pretty ordinary. It's tough against Grixis because they're so efficient at 1-for-1ing with like forces and days and thoughties and all that, that you don't really want to mull too much. I'm going to speculatively keep this hand. My kind of thought process against Grixis is that if you can kill their main threat, then going card for card, I'm going to go much bigger than them. So having one clean answer to like a Ragavan or something, or Death Ride, I suppose, isn't bad. So I do like that. Let's get some information. Let's see what they've got going on. Opponent has Gush, Colligan's Command, Marsh Flats, Expressive, Verdant. And the top card is Lorien. Yeah, I think given their hand, I'm just going to dismember this thing. And is there any reason to play the Mopal? Probably not. Which pass? Okay. Saga's a good pivot against what they've got going on. I'll play the map. I really don't mind if they want to call against it. It doesn't really concern me. If that's how they spend their turn next turn, I'm pretty happy. I still will hold the Opal for now, though. Cycles their Lorien. Probably get a Surveil land. Yep. Surveil land keeps card on top. Feels like a call again. Classic. Okay. Yep, we're just on the Saga plane. So this first Saga is probably copying a Colligan's, but then the one after that should stay around, and then I can also Thought Knot that turn, most likely. Which should put a bit of pressure back on the opponent. A Barrow. Yeah. Don't really want to miss out on my opportunity to make a Saga, so I'm going to do it. I can just get Relic here and plan to pop that in the face of this Barrogoyf. Then either of my constructs blocking is pretty good against the Barrogoyf, and then I can just cop the Tassica hit. It's that or Sol Ring, but Sol Ring doesn't really... Well, actually, Sol Ring plus Mox Opal play Thought Knot is pretty good. Let's go with that, actually. Now this can take the Colligans, and then each of their constructs is a bit more threatening. So the hand is known to be Daze, Iteration. Yep, that's all good. Probably just taking the Colligans because it kills one of these, so that's fine. Leaves them with a bit of card advantage, but the board's definitely in our favour at least. I mean, to an extent, the Barrogoyf is a big boy now. I forgot the land enchantment was going to pump it up a bit. Maybe I should have gone with the relic line. Especially because the Thought Knot was going to be good the following turn anyway, because like the hand's always going to have gas in it, so it might have been better. They can probe. I think I can get more value out of this misstep. Yeah, so the 5/6 is troublesome. Gushing. So hand's unknown, but they're back up to 7. Yeah, bit of double block. They've already used push, so this block should be alright. Unless they also found an Holy Heat, or maybe it's Snuff Out. Okay, they quit the match. I was drawing garbage, so I'm not sure why they... Maybe they had something else on. Oh. Yeah, they said too many lands in hand. I guess they've just drawn a lot of lands off of the Gush, and... Well, Gush always draws 2 lands, but I guess, yeah, the other 2 cards off the Gush were lands as well, so that's the match. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.